Atom is going to be picking off? Will it be a priority? The Nautilus will be a priority on the Jays, and they will have an edge as well, picking up possibly a fighter or maybe a mage to counteract the pickings here of Rare Atom, plus a support. That has been the trend so far in the first 2 days that we have seen these CN and APAC regions competing against each other. And Rare Atom, they have a bigger responsibility later on to kind of assess NAOS Esports as well, because NAOS Esports as a team, as an organization, despite being relatively fresh and new, they have a vast amount of experience already, and they are ready for this matchup against Rare Atom.
Yeah, they are very, very ready, raring to go, and you can see a lot of top lane priority in the bans already. Aatrox, Fiora, and Shen taken out of the pool. What is going to be next for NAOS? Because, yeah, Camille, definitely a huge champion there to get out of the way right now. I think Gwen and the Renekton may be the next priority bans here, just because the Baron lane is such an impactful lane in Wild Rift, especially early on. Zoe, though, now Zoe, that may be a little bit of a respect ban here against Mitsura.
Well, it has been the common ban, actually, in the CN Conference, massively taken away in the first banning phase. In the APAC region, it's usually let out, since there is more of a preference towards the Ziggs, Lux, and other mages. Actually, like the Karma, we do see the Senna being more respected here. And Rare Atom, they're going to be picking a risky champion here. The Jax early on,
very risky.
So far, we only have seen one game in which this Jax has won over the course of the tournament, and 3 losses. Actually, that is a relatively low, but we do see the reason why. Late game scaling is still prominent on this champion. Dueling is essential for split pushing, and when you unlock it and when you pave a way for your Baron laner to actually have space to go around pushing the side lanes, that is going to be a big win.
Exactly. But also, I love the AR on this stage. That is amazing. I love that Riot Games has kind of stepped up the budget for that and gotten the technology for that in most of their esports. We've seen it in League of Legends, Valorant, and now Wild Rift. That is Olaf coming out swinging. I absolutely love that. Speaking of Olaf, he's going to be the jungler for Rare Atom, while NAOS, they prioritize the Jace. I can flex that or top. While the Gragas, I'm pretty certain that's going to be a support Gragas, just because he's so good in that support role. Mirmo going to be going on the Ashe. Now that is a really decent pick for ADC right now. Yubi looking to be banned out next.
I love the Ashe pick coming in here from NAOS Esports. This is the taste of... This is like the flavor of the Philippine regions. They love pick-offs. They love getting vision across the map. And both of which are very much capable. When you pick up the Ashe, you have the Enchanted Crystal
and you can see,
Arrow,
like, the style
and you have
that,
your stupid, you can check an area as well for vision, having information where your enemy team will be there as well. But something is still, you know, lacking on the side of NAOS Esports, and that is AoE damage. They might struggle on team fights wherein Rare Atom is gonna charge head-on against them, especially with the Olaf being able to negate most, if not all, the crowd controls gonna be thrown at him. And also the side lane is going to be quite crucial here on the side of NAOS Esports. Calm should be very much ready against Zuimeng in the side lane, especially that this Jax has the potential to be the one dictating the flow at around 15 to 20 minutes into the game.
Yeah, so the rest of the band is going to be rounded out here. Kha'Zix taken out of rotation, Riven as well. So Rare Atom believes that Jace will be in the mid lane, and they might be right, because Renekton is the next pick here for NAOS Esports. That's Calm on that Renekton. Definitely a good pick against a Jax early on, but if you're not able to get kills and kind of snowball that lane, then the Jax is able to farm up and actually scale up. That's going to be your game. However, Yushin, that Varus, definitely a great pick against that Ashe. 2 archers here in our Dragon lane. 2 archers with their engaged supports, Nautilus and Gragas. But that is what I love to see. The Lee Sin for Xiao Pi. That is going to be a big playmaking jungler right there. And if Rare Atom is not careful, if they don't ward right, if they're not able to call this Lee Sin out, then it's going to be a very, very good time for NAOS, because they do love getting those ganks on. They want to get fed early. They want to keep that Jax behind. So I'm already seeing the game plan for both of these teams here.
Yes, absolutely. Early game dominance is the path here of NAOS Esports. Trying to set the trend, trying to set the movements, and trying to control the whole map. Given that they have the Lee Sin, they have the Renekton, they have the Jace, all three champions are very, very aggressive and can definitely threaten the solo lanes. And since, Rare Atom has picked up the Jax, the Akali, Olaf, those three champions will actually have a conflicting situation on these aggressive pickoffs of NAOS Esports. They have to avoid the ganks, they have to avoid being picked off early on, because it's going to be very difficult after.
So we're going to be going
NAOS
into
Esports has set the tempo.
Vision
is going to be very, very crucial as well.
Yep, incredibly crucial here. Wild Rift League Asia, this is going to be the first game of the day. Day number 3, ladies and gentlemen. We're loading up onto the Rift here. This is NAOS Esports versus Rare Atom, China versus the Philippines. And this is going to be kind of a banger match, if I do say so myself. We got a cheeky top lane exchange here. If Zuimang he doesn't read it, but he just waits there, and now Calm and Mirmo are gonna try to hunt him down. Zuimang, he can't get to his lane at the moment.
When we do see this kind of setup, actually, it's primarily to give the momentum or give the priority towards the Baron laner or the solo laner. In fact, this is pretty much NAOS Esports investing a lot onto Calm. The bot lane,
oh my god, that's Rafe just bullying Jishin. That is cool to see. I mean, Gragas, he does have some very decent damage. He can become a mid laner if you want him to be, and his primary role used to be jungle. So very decent to go into an ADC matchup. Mitsura though, look at that damage already onto Rocky. Big deeps.
And it is something that we have expected already. Coming from the pick and bans. NAOS Esports gonna be bullying their respective enemy laners and trying to get as much lead as possible. We do see respect here of Rare Atom, with Max being there on the top lane as well to help out, but it's only gonna be a matter of time. Calm is very low.
Oh, and he's not Calm after that. He gets jumped on by the Jax, and Sweet Man gets that kill, but Mirmo trades it out 1-for-1 here. And that's kind of what you don't want to see, because Jax getting that kill early, especially first blood, that is going to accelerate his scaling. And now Renekton, the Renekton that doesn't actually have that kill, if he does solo lane against this Jax again, it's going to be kind of a bad time now. However, he's going to be solo laning now. Unfortunately, that Jax is going to be having a really chill time.
Oh yeah, NAOS Esports, Rare Atom getting a kill each for themselves. So we do see a bit of a lead here in terms of goal of NAOS Esports. This should be a bit of a pressuring situation for NAOS Esports. Morty is here.
Yeah, NAOS is gonna get jumped on. Morty is there to come in. He's gonna pop his Ragnarok and just take him out. He's gone. Mirmo gone.
Yeah.
Just, the Ashe is too squishy, and now they're gonna dive the Renekton. That's a 3-man dive against one. Xiaopi is there to come in, but he doesn't have his kick yet. There it is. He just got it, but will it get the kill? We will kill Morty, but Zuimang, he comes in. He's gonna get killed again. So 2 kills. The turret did most of it. Mitsura now, he's gonna be following up. This is the support Nautilus. He's not gonna be doing much, but the Akali comes in to come for the backup, but Rocky maybe a little bit too late there as Mitsura gets that kill, secures it, and then Rocky just kind of dashes out of there. Overall, that I think came out in NAOS' favor, although it was a little bit even. It was 3 for 3, I believe.
Yeah, and it started out well for Rare Atom. Unfortunately, kind of got too greedy in that tower, diving on the Calm and getting caught with the rotating members there of NAOS Esports. Here we do see the replay on how it actually happened. Unfortunately for Mirmo getting caught by that dredge line, and they did not expect Morty to be there on the top side. Ganking as well, full force actually as they invested depth charge of Max, as Zaupi actually make his way. And interestingly enough, the kick did a lot of damage, put them into tower's range, 43 in fact. And despite, you know, zooming, getting the final blow onto the Jax, he was a bit traded off there as the rest of NAOS Esports collapsed onto them.
Yeah, NAOS Esports, that was a great response to a long gank. It spanned the entirety of the lane right up to NAOS's tower. Unfortunately, Calm is 0-2. He does have the Black Cleaver now, but the Divine Sunder for Jax, I think, is going to be providing more value here than just the Black Cleaver. And yeah, you can see the respect right now in the top lane. He can't really go up against the Jax right now. And Sweet Mang, 3-2-1 already. Big gold. Definitely gonna try to carry this for his team. Although Rocky there not going to be able to carry anything as he gets absolutely wrecked by Xiao Qi. That means that's a free Drake already. Miro and Zaupi on it.
Then we do see Morty.
In the middle lane though, once again, Rafe, he's not gonna get hit by that hour. He's not gonna get sniped out. But Mirmo supporting both his jungler and his support in the mid lane, keeping them alive. Calm, he's getting a little bit bullied in the top lane. They already took the Herald, and then they're gonna take the first tower of the game. Good macro play by Rare Atom, knowing that, you know, they took the dragon. We should trade it immediately top and then get that first tower. Big gold value there.
Now the Esports though, securing the dragon is gonna have that permanent scaling buff. And I think that's one of the things that they are prioritizing as well, because their composition will struggle a little bit in the late game, especially with the late game scaling champions that Rare Atom has, primarily the Akali and the Jax. Mid lane though, it's a bloodfest.
Ooh. Yeah, it is. The Varus just got jumped on, and a very squishy AD won't be able to actually get there. Okay, so the flash from Calm, a little bit ambitious. He doesn't get stunned up though, so he does stun Sweetmang. But now Zaupi and Mirmo, Rafe, he's gonna be coming in. Sweetmang, he comes out, and he actually gets that good flash.
Max!
Oh, Max! He comes in with his anchor. He says, "Sayonara, Mirmo. I'm going to catch you out." Beautiful Max range anchor there from Max, and now that is a big swing for Rare Atom. I think actually it was just a 1-for-1, but still a good show of aggression there.
Yeah, and he has been targeting Mirmo on and on and on, and the reason why is because they don't want the ADC to scale up at all. And Rare Atom has been so far on point with their pickoffs, and they're start off with a gank here towards Sweetmang, but they did not expect Max actually going there, flashing in, and securing the dredge line onto Mirmo. Now a fight in mid though is happening.
Oh, yeah, big. From there, but the slow will keep them out. No chase here from NAOS. Just smartly going to go for more objectives here. Going to counter jungle a little bit and try to get some damage on the turret. Max is playing a very dangerous game. He's pretty low, but I don't think they're going to dive him. Unless Yishin is incredibly low. Gets a Sonic Wave, and that's really cool. No, he gets knocked up by the death charge, and he's out of there. Safeguards off onto Mirmo, but now Mitsuru is caught. Oh my god, he absolutely lives. One shot from the tower would have got him, but Sweetmang got that slow actually might have saved Mitsuru's life there from the Jax that was chasing him down. So NAOS just got everything from that interaction. They are now
awesome
5 kills ahead.
From Mitsuru. The double flank. Rare Atom thought it would just be Zaupi, but little did they know Mitsuru was also on that red side jungle of Morty, aiming to get those kills. And now we do see both of them actually sitting at the very top of the gold scoreboard. And arrow, not good at connecting.
Good try. We have seen, like, in the C region, you know, A lot of teams really love using that Ash Arrow, and so many players are so talented at getting it to hit cross map that it's such a great tool. Mirmo, I think, should be using it pretty much on cooldown to look for things. Oh wow, that arrow really. It did about 10 to 15% health. Yishin starting to hurt quite a bit here.
Oh yeah. Especially, we have seen NAOS Esports being very aggressive in the early game. They have made a couple of kills, 5 in the scoreboard lead actually, and a couple of gold building up towards their side. But we still see the scaling of Rare Atom pretty much massive, especially with the kills that Zwimeng has gotten over the past few minutes, 4 and 3.
Oh, so that is a big catch there. Now Zwimeng, Zaupi has to flash out, but everybody's flashing in as well. Mirmo may be the next one caught here, but the Renekton is there. He's a big tank now, 1 for 1 so far, but the Jax is dead. And now they are going to go onto the Herald. Morty is there. He finishes desperately. He does get it, but that 1 for 1 gives the pressure over to NAOS Esports, because now they can go over to the mid lane. However, absolutely nothing more there. So actually, Rare Atom came out on top of that. Max actually tried to deny that back. But there, a great catch. A great catch here from Max. Actually got this in their bag.
Now Esports just respecting them as well, responding very aggressively. They know they have the lead. They know that they can actually take them on, and they do not hesitate at all. Blue Herald, though, being spawned here in the mid lane is a bit ambitious. It won't actually reach the tower for sure.
Very ambitious.
Just take it down.
But the Dredgeline now hits again, and Rafe is the target, but he is pretty tanky. And now Xiaopi's gotten in with the Sonic Wave. He got the Dragus Rage as well. Now Dreaming incredibly low. Max trying to fight back. Rocky's there as well, but the team fight is separated for RA. How can NAOS get here? Oh my god, Calm is in the middle of everybody. They already got the first kill, and now they're chasing away Rare Atom. Mitsura flashes in. He goes to the skies, but he doesn't get the kill yet. He gets Dredge Light and maybe in a bit of damage, in a bit of danger, sorry, but Morty does get taken out before Dreaming is able to actually come in. Yishin is so low that Arrow Barrage could have actually taken him out, but no, they're getting chased down by Rafe. There's the vision onto them from Mirmu, and oh my god, it hits! Whoa. From across the map. He flashed right into it and channeled Crystal Arrow for that kill. Zwimeng now fighting back. He is not dying, but Mirmo's not killing. Zwimeng, he gets the stun. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. Whoa. 2 incredibly low health champions on Rare Atom were able to turn that around and actually kept it even.
It started off really nice actually for NAOS Esports. It got a little bit too greedy at the very end, and that stasis play coming in from Max was just 1000 IQ. Pinning them and baiting them right is all it got.
That enchanted crystal arrow,
like Mirmo.
Absolutely beautiful.
But this is the part wherein they got a little bit greedy. Zwimeng was already really.
Oh god, that dredge line though, and that stasis play.
Look at the heal. Oh my gosh, the grass, definitely has the Blade of the Ruin King and the Divine Sunder for sure, and that helped them so much. Look at the damage that he actually dealt into a team fight. Just incredible.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh my god, that enchanted crystal. That's what I was saying when I said that Mirmu should be using it on cooldown to catch people out. He just popped that Ragnarok on his own. He immediately got the Ragnarok after that enchanted crystal arrow, so now they know that that's not on the table for RA at the moment, so they're going to be ganking the Jax. They have already gotten the flash, but then the Sonic Wave to follow it up. Dreaming, he is going to be able to queue over onto Morty though, so that just barely saved his life. His teammates coming in clutch.
Rare Atom right now still trying to make some ways here in this game. 13 minutes in. Zwimeng scaling up constantly as well as a Rocky. Now Esports still pinning them down constantly. Split push though is enabled now for Rare Atom, and we do see Rocky and Zwimeng being on the side lane as they try to stall the pushes from NAOS Esports. Here is the gold difference over the course of time, and we do see still NAOS Esports being very stable, but we're already almost at the point wherein Rare Atom would be able to match them in terms of damage in the late game. Zwimeng!
Oh my god, Zwimeng gets caught by that through the map Enchanted Crystal Arrow, but there wasn't enough CC from Calm and Mitsura to actually lock him down for any good amount of time. But Xiaopi's come in. If he hits his Sonic Wave, he doesn't even hit the Sonic Wave. He just goes for the Dragon's Rage from the Safeguard. But now everything is coming out as Weeman goes down. Max is going to get taken low, but Yishin with the ultimate, the Varus Chains of Corruption, going to be taking one down. But there you go! The Q, the piercing arrow right through the heart, will take one member of NAOS down, but it is still a 1 for 2, sorry, in favor of NAOS. That Enchanted Crystal Arrow lands again, and Yishin is going to fall. Max is next, although he delays it for a little bit with stasis. Calm, he is tanking turret, and he will actually not die to turret because he got stasis. The Zonia play, Morty the last man standing for Rare Atom. NAOS has just been catching Rare Atom left, right, and center here.
Now is the time we do see NAOS Esports wrecking on the members of Rare Atom. They do not hesitate. Even if there is a response coming in from Rare Atom, they will continue to march forward.
Beautiful.
And Mirmo, with the Enchanted Crystal Arrows, always on point, homing missiles on these arrows, always connecting onto the best possible target.
And that was
very scary.
That was good.
When they engage. Yeah.
You see that Safeguard into Dragon's Rage because he didn't want to get stunned after that, so he didn't want to use his Sonic Wave to get in. He wanted to use the Safeguard and then bait out the Counter-Strike, get the Dragon's Rage, get out of there, walk back, and deny the stun from the Jax, and then Sonic Wave back in. But then the rest of RA came in, and you know, Xiaomi did get clapped, but that led into the rest of NAOS securing all of these other kills. That was a 4 for 1, and that means that, you know, they are now up 8,000 gold.
That came from a 3,500 gold. So this time they're creating more space for them, a bigger space against Rare Atom, and it's causing Rare Atom to be a little bit hesitant in contesting them in anything. Mortis should be the front alongside with Max, but given the pokes coming from NAOS Esports, they're chipping away most of their HPs. And
swing and a miss. Field goal from the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, but with that Drake up right now, it's going to be a big risk if Rare Atom tries to start it, but they have to because they can't afford to give the soul over to NAOS. They're not NAOS already there and contesting. They know their limits here, and they know that Rare Atom can't afford to, you know, not start this. So that's gonna be coming in, and Rave already goes incredibly low. He goes for the stasis buck from the back to Calm, absolutely shredding the health bars here, and the low health bars are going to start falling here for Rare Atom. Big damage here. Yishin gets caught by the Sonic Wave and gets followed up. Last man standing won't be standing for long. Rocky gets taken out, and that's an ace for absolutely nothing. So clean, NAOS, so good, and they're gonna be barreling down the mid lane.
They're gonna be ditching the dragon and go straight towards the base as they have won such a clean sweep team fights against Rare Atoms. The death timers are really low. Now Esports know what to do. They're gonna end the game and secure their first point in this series against Rare Atom.
A commanding victory from NAOS Esports. They knew exactly when to go in hard. They knew exactly when to pull out. And you saw that. They just got hyped and then were told to sit down because they have another game coming. But that was incredibly clean. Amazing to see from a Philippine team against one of China's 12 teams. So well done on that first